Alright, day one, Wilson's Promontory. We're at Tidal River, trying to dodge the rain. It's raining on and off, but we'll have a crack at it. We're going to try Luan Track, which is the first one out of the car park from Tidal River. We'll have a walk and see what we can see around it. Alright, so just a short walk that way. This is Tidal River footbridge. Tidal River, running out to the sea there. Plenty of cockatoos squawking. People out trying to cram in as much as they can between the rain that we're getting, but that's neither here nor there. Tidal River, Wilson's Promontory. Bucket list tick for us. That's Mount Oberon behind us. 2 hour walk up, 2 hour walk back for the adventurers. Yes, Tidal River. Very brown stained water from the tannins from the surrounding trees. A couple of kids in enjoying the water. Awesome little spot, Wilson's Promontory. This we'll follow this around. We think it goes around the whole area, but we'll have a look. We're in Tidal River.
Pretty good.
Just seen 5 minutes of it.
The information centre. There's a white cocky.
Squawking away. So just over the footbridge you'll approach a sign which tells you the walks and distances and the times. So it's a kilometre of the Lily Pilly link track, which we were going to do. We might do Pillar Point 1.8k, 45 minutes. Might take that one on, see what Pillar Point's got to offer. That's the Lily Pilly link walk. It's only a kilometre. You can do the whole circuit, 3.8, just under 4k, and it's an hour and a half. Pillar Point. I'm going to try Pillar Point. Lovely forest area. Kind of rainforesty, but not, which is weird down so far south in Australia. Easy enough walking, level gravel. We've got our hiking boots on. Nothing too challenging yet. Nothing challenging as yet. There are various challenging walks you can do. We spoke to a fella in the car park of the campground we were in last night, and he was going to take on the walk down to the most southern tip of Australia. It was a three hours there and 3 hours back, I think.
It's like
13 kilometre walk.
Like 13 out.
13 k's in, sorry, and 13 k's back, 26 in total. You go from Telegraph Saddle campground. He asked us to exchange phone numbers in case he didn't return, but we were driving in, he was driving out, so I think the weather might have deterred him a bit because it has been raining off and on. So there are varying challenges walk-wise out here. Some for the easy and moderate, and then of course the hard ones for the hardcore hikers that come out and do Wilson's Promontory. Spectacular scenery coming in. Green, green, green. This is about midway, the walk to Elliot Point, Tidal River Beach. Looking down on Tidal River Beach. These boats were the boats that came out on the roadway just before we pulled up at the information centre. We think they might be tourist boats, but they look more like dive boats now. To take people out to do dives, but this is Tidal River, looking, well, north I guess, or east. A couple of people in there having a swim and a surf. Not much surf to be seen, but anywho. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Better if it was sunny, but anyway.
Birds are all after something.
Can't get the weather right, but anyhow, do your best.
Birds
Big flock of birds, yeah, on the water's edge, trying to get something. Cockatoo flying by. It's just wonderful. Awesome stuff. So earlier I called this Miller Point, it's actually Pillar Point. And we're crowning the top of it. That down there is Squeaky Beach. Whiskey Bay, I think, is over that way. Another one of the beaches here at the Wilson's Promontory. It's starting to get a little bit challenging now. A little bit of boulders and rocks to climb and scatter over, but it's all worth it. Especially for the views you get. Have a look at that. Awesome. So this is the end of Pillar Point walk. I have called it Miller Point, it's actually Pillar with a P. And we believe that headland straight across may be the most southerly tip of Australia. We're not too sure. We'll have to confirm that, but we're not too far off it. We're trying to do most northerly, most easterly, most southerly, most westerly points on our trip. Sometimes you can get there, sometimes you can't. We haven't gone Cape York yet. That was this year, but it was cancelled due to reasons. That's going to have to go on the back burner and replan. But Wilson's Promontory, most southerly tip, I think, is over there. We'll have a chat to the parks people and see if we can walk it.
We think it's 13
We think it's the big walk that the guy at the caravan park took, the 13k walk, but we're not sure.
In and out, so it's 26k.
26k, so 13 in, 13 back. It takes about 7 hours or something. So it's a crazy walk, but anyway. We will check with parks when we get back, but this is Pillar Point. And over that way, you can't see it through the rocks and stuff, is Squeaky Beach. But we're just enjoying this view here up here for a minute. Worth the climb. Awesome. Still at Point Pillar. This is a different view. And we've updated ourselves, that is not the most southerly point. That's just another point. It's around a lot further, the most southerly point. Again, we're going to have to clarify with parks about getting to it, because it's, as I said earlier, 13k walk in, 13k back. So,
That one over there?
yeah.
It's
Norman Point, there you go. That's where the southerly point is, Norman Point. And their little outlying islands off the point. Bass Strait, straight through. Next stop, Tassie.
Where on this one?
If you're lucky.
That's Norman Beach.
Norman Beach, Tidal River, Norman Beach, yeah.
That one there is Norman Point.
That's Norman Point, just the small one. And the big one? Looking at the map. But yeah, if you go straight, either out that way or out that way, you'll hit Tassie eventually. Bass Strait, which is rough and rugged.
Sitting here having lunch. And we get a guest. It's beautiful. So tame. Here's my cat. Hamburger. beach guest.
Pretty good.
Need to.
So after a spot of lunch with our mate the parrot, we go over the headland via car to Squeaky Beach. Looks awesome. Colour of the water is bright blue. Sand's bright white with contrasting red rocks. It looks awesome. Little creek that runs here. Squeaky Beach leading up to its name. Quite awesome. This is a no swimming, no surfing beach, I think. Back with towels, so I assume they've swum here, but it's not recommended because of strong currents. Unpredictable seabed, it moves all the time. Steep drop-offs. We saw 36 degrees on the car thermometer, so it's a bit warm, but we have that breeze to cool things down. We just got to get past the little creek. No drama.
Is that on film?
Yep. So look at these rocks right on the beach. They're like a reddy copper colour. Fantastic. Contrast it with the sea behind it, which is blue, bright green. Squeaky Beach. Awesome. Still at Squeaky Beach. But this, yeah, the colour of the water. I'll try and get down to show you. It's bright green. Probably the cleanest water I've seen. Tidal River. It's just over that headland where we had lunch and had that first walk. Awesome. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see that there. Go up there. That's Mount Oberon. That's the 3-hour walk. We've just chatted to the parks guys. I said it's 3 hours. It's pretty challenging. It's pretty much straight up. Got to have a certain fitness level. And the walk that we take to see the most southern part of Australia will take 7 hours. It'll be 3.5 in, 3.5 back. And again, the parks guy said the last 3 to 4 k's is quite steep and quite unstable. Got to have your wits about you to do it. But yeah, this is Squeaky Beach. Tourists are making the most of it. We're just going to sit here and lap it up, let lunch digest, and find something else to do. So we're now looking over Picnic Bay, Streaky Bay. Bit of smoke coming in because they're doing controlled burning, back burning here, prepare for the heat of the summer. So some smoke coming in over there, that's alright. Yeah, Picnic Bay, Streaky Bay. Squeaky Beach was over that way a little bit more. We're slowly making our way back to the caravan park. Just stopping off on the way and having a look. It's really strong now. Righto, so this is Whiskey Bay. Just walked down to a viewing area. You can walk all the way down to the beach, but we're not going to do that one today. So this is Whiskey Bay. And over there, Picnic Bay. all the way through there. Still awesome scenery. Magical green coloured sea. Awesome. Tidal rivers over that way.